Josh, first of all, welcome to Stoke City. How does it feel to be here and a Stoke City player?
Feels good, you know. Come here, you can see how big the club is. It's a nice training ground. I've been to the stadium before, obviously I haven't been today, but I've been before, and yeah, no, it feels good. I'm really happy to get it done.
When did you first learn of the interest from the club?
There's been a lot of interest, you know, for a while from the manager, and I think as soon as obviously I was a free agent, the club gave me a call and let me know their interest, and they came down and see me, which I appreciated a lot, and they showed me how much they wanted me.
Reading were quite keen to keep you, and I think a few other clubs were interested in you. So what was the main point for you coming here?
I think the first thing was the manager coming. He came a long way down to London just to see me, and that meant a lot to me. He really showed that how much he wanted me and how much how much of a big part I'd play at this club, at this big club. So I think it was all down to him really. He made me feel wanted, and that he could progress my career, and that was the thing. I'm still learning. I don't feel my age. I still feel like I'm good age and good young and coming into my prime, and I've got a lot to learn. So I'll learn off, you know, the coaching staff and also my teammates.
For those that have not seen you play before, just describe what sort of player you are.
I like to be energetic. I like to be box to box. I like to press high and get in people's faces and win the ball back for my team, and you know, give the ball to my attackers to go and win the game. And I'll give my 100% and give my all every single game. Every time I walk out on that pitch, I'll give everything I've got.
You've played in a variety of positions during your career, and more recently quite an advanced midfield position. So what would you consider to be your best position?
Probably a box to box, but yeah, I'm quite adaptable. I spoke to the manager about that already. I said to him I know I'd play in a few positions, and I will happily for him play in a few positions, you know, for the club. But yeah, box to box is where I see my best. But obviously, where the manager wants to put me, I'll play.
Throughout your career, you've progressed in terms of clubs and divisions, and the last couple of years you've spent in the Championship. So as a player, do you feel as though you've developed over time? Yeah,
of course, 100%. You look at myself, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, I'm a different player, I'm more mature. And as I say, like, I've learned a lot from other coaches and my other teammates, and that's why I wanted to carry on my development here, you know, and that's a big part of why I come here. It's a massive club, big club that should be in the Premier League, and that's the other thing. I want to get promoted. I'm not come here just, you know, be mid-table. I think everyone in the club wants to get promoted, and that's what attracted me. I want to get promoted as well.
You mentioned there the Premier League would be the next step, so since you have a real desire to make that step in due course.
Yeah, of course, it's every, you know, young boy's dream that plays in English football, I hope, is to play in the Premier League, and you know, this club's got the ambition to do that. There's no point hiding it. You know, just say it out loud and be proud to have that ambition. So yeah, it's all about getting promoted, and to do it with the size of this club and to do it with a special group, it will go a long way in the memories.
In terms of your teammates, you know one quite well in Tyrese Campbell from your time at Shrewsbury Town. How much are you looking forward to meeting up with him?
I am really looking forward to him. I haven't seen too much of him since lockdown. At Shrewsbury, he was a very good player, and we got on instantly. So I'm looking forward to, you know, spending some more time with him and spending the next 3 years with him. I'm sure we'll be quite close and be laughing around the training ground once again soon.
And obviously you've already played and scored at the Bet365 Stadium before. What can you remember from that time?
One of my better nights in football that I remember, me being 2-0 down and coming back winning 3-2. Hopefully just get to replicate that now in a Stoke shirt and score more goals. I've already got one, hopefully I can get loads more now.
And how much are you looking forward to playing in front of the Stoke City supporters?
I am looking forward to a lot. I've heard a lot of things. Everyone always talks about the fans and how good the support is, and you know, everyone just says the way appreciate someone giving their all every game, and that's something that I pride myself on. I give my all every game, so I can't wait to get in front of them, and you know, I'm sure there'll be some tough times. Season's a roller coaster, but I can't wait to be out in front of them and, you know, feel that support.
Before you start the season, obviously we've got a pre-season, which is obviously tough, but how important is that time?
It's very important, you know, if you don't get the right pre-season under your belt, you go into the season sort of starting behind. So it is important to get a good pre-season and get a togetherness as a group and a spirit. So it's the perfect time to do that in pre-season, and also learn, as I say, I want to learn from my teammates as well, and learn each other's game and learn from other people and what I can improve in my game. So it's a very important time, and I can't wait to get going with the club.
Do you feel fit and ready to go and hit the ground running?
Yeah, of course, I always say that. I always back myself to hit the ground running, and hopefully, you know, over the next 5-6 weeks, that'll get even better and I'll be ready come the start of the season.